As the All Blacks prepare to begin their much-anticipated rugby's greatest rivalry tour of South Africa, excitement is building ahead of their opening clash against the Stormers at the DHL Stadium in Cape Town. This match is more than just the first stop on the tour. It offers a valuable opportunity for Dave Rennie and his coaching staff to evaluate squad depth, reward strong Super Rugby performances, and give several players the chance to prove they deserve bigger roles later in the tour. Even before the team arrived in South Africa, Rennie confirmed that the matchday squads for the opening fixtures had already been planned, showing just how carefully this campaign has been prepared. However, rugby rarely follows a perfect script, and injuries have already forced an important adjustment. Hooker George Bell has been ruled out after suffering a calf injury, leading to the inclusion of Bradley Slater as his replacement. While that change was unavoidable, the rest of the predicted lineup suggests that New Zealand will still field a talented and highly motivated side capable of making a strong statement in Cape Town. One of the biggest talking points surrounds the expected captaincy of Beauden Barrett. With more than a decade of international experience and well over 100 test appearances, Barrett remains one of the most respected figures in world rugby. Although he did not feature during last month's Nations Championship campaign, Rennie has already confirmed that the veteran playmaker will start against the Stormers, and many believe he is the natural choice to lead the side. His calm decision-making, tactical kicking, and ability to create opportunities from almost any position make him a valuable presence on the field. Beyond his playing qualities, his leadership could be especially important for a team that is expected to include several younger or less experienced players. At fullback, all eyes could be on Josh Jacomb, one of the rising talents in New Zealand rugby. Traditionally known as a fly half, Jacomb appears set to wear the number 15 jersey after Rennie hinted that he could be used in multiple roles during the tour. His selection would provide an exciting opportunity to showcase his versatility against quality opposition. Alongside him in the back three, Rieko Ioane is expected to return to the starting lineup after missing recent test action. Despite limited opportunities during the July internationals, Ioane remains one of the fastest and most dangerous outside backs available to the All Blacks. His experience, pace, and finishing ability could become major weapons against the Stormers, especially if the visitors find space in open play. In midfield, the combination of Billy Proctor and Timosai Tavitavanawai promises both creativity and physicality. Proctor enjoyed an outstanding Super Rugby campaign, consistently breaking tackles and creating scoring chances for his teammates. Although he has already earned valuable test experience, this match offers another opportunity to strengthen his case for a regular starting role. Beside him, Tavitavanawai brings a completely different style. Known for his powerful carries and relentless determination, he has developed a reputation for beating defenders and generating momentum through sheer strength. Even during a difficult season for the Highlanders, his individual performances stood out, making him one of the competition's most exciting attacking players. If these two establish a strong partnership, they could provide the perfect balance between speed, power, and creativity. On the left wing, Fahai Finianganofo is another player worth watching closely. After an impressive Super Rugby campaign that saw him finish among the competition's leading try scorers, he earned his first opportunity at international level. Injury interrupted his momentum during the Nations Championship, but now he has another chance to remind everyone why he attracted so much attention earlier in the season. His pace and finishing instincts could prove valuable if the All Blacks succeed in creating space out wide. At scrum half, Kyle Preston is predicted to receive his first international start. Having spent much of the Super Rugby season supporting more established players, Preston has patiently waited for his opportunity. This match provides exactly that. Starting in South Africa is never an easy task, but strong performances in these tour matches often shape future selection decisions, making this an important moment in his young international career. Up front, the loose forward trio combines experience with youthful energy. Wallace Sititi is expected to start at number 8 after showing flashes of brilliance during the past year. While his recent international performances have included both impressive moments and difficult outings, few question his natural ability. His powerful ball carrying and athleticism make him an important attacking option. Alongside him, Ethan Blackadder returns as one of the hardest-working forwards available. Injuries have unfortunately limited his international appearances, but whenever he has been fit, he has consistently delivered high levels of commitment in defense, at the breakdown and in general play. Completing the loose forward combination is Simon Parker, whose physical approach and willingness to take on heavy defensive work could become particularly valuable against a strong Stormers pack. The second row is expected to feature Sam Derry and Fabian Holland, two players who know what it means to overcome adversity. Both battled significant injuries before returning to action, and both have worked hard to regain top form. Derry impressed with his line-out work and defensive effort during recent internationals, while Holland brings size, strength, and an aggressive edge that can influence matches through both attack and defense. Their partnership will face a demanding challenge, but it also provides another opportunity to build combinations ahead of even tougher fixtures later on the tour. The front row also reflects the blend of experience and opportunity that defines this predicted side. George Bauer is expected to start at loosehead prop, bringing reliable scrummaging and defensive strength. At hooker, Asafo Aumua has the chance to continue building on the strong form he displayed during Super Rugby. Long regarded as one of New Zealand's most explosive forwards with ball in hand, Aumua possesses the ability to change momentum through powerful carries close to the try line. Completing the front row, Pacilio Tosi is predicted to start at tight head prop after an impressive domestic campaign. His consistency at set-piece time and willingness to contribute around the field earned him greater recognition this season, and another solid performance could strengthen his position within the national squad. The expected replacements also underline the depth available to the All Blacks. Experienced names like Samisoni Takiaho, Patrick Tuipulotu, and Cortez Radama provide proven quality from the bench, while younger players such as Siale Lauaki and Semisai Tupo Taloa could receive valuable opportunities to gain international experience. These tour matches are not simply about winning individual games. They are also about preparing combinations, managing workloads, and identifying players capable of performing consistently at the highest level. Every minute on the field carries importance, especially with bigger challenges still to come later in the South African tour. For the Stormers, this fixture represents a chance to test themselves against one of rugby's biggest names, while for the All Blacks, it marks the beginning of an important campaign filled with opportunity, competition, and high expectations. Although this is not a test match, the intensity is unlikely to feel much different. Players know that outstanding performances can influence future selections, while disappointing displays may open the door for teammates waiting patiently for their own opportunity. That competitive environment often brings out the very best in elite athletes. As kickoff approaches, supporters from New Zealand, South Africa, and around the rugby world will be eager to see how Dave Rennie's carefully planned squad performs in its first challenge on tour. Whether it is the experienced leadership of Beauden Barrett, the emergence of exciting young talent, or the return of players determined to re-establish themselves, this opening contest promises to deliver valuable insights into the direction of the All Blacks as they continue their journey through rugby's greatest rivalry. Whatever the final score, the performance in Cape Town is expected to provide the first meaningful indication of the combinations, confidence, and momentum that New Zealand hopes to build throughout the remainder of this demanding South African campaign.